There. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Eileen and I will be hosting the training this morning with my dear friend and associate, Debbie Hesterberg. We're both here from Michigan, and we will just start by sharing our stories. I learned about Reliv, my husband and I learned about Reliv 14 years ago. At that time, I was an attorney running a very busy law firm. My husband was a veterinarian. He was in the process of building a new hospital, and we were both working 80, 100 hours a week, stressed out, burned out, and just sick and tired all the time. Well, that changed when we got started on these products. In a couple weeks, I quit smoking. By the end of the month, lost 10 pounds without even trying. My depression disappeared. My skin cleared up. People noticed the change in me. Just that I was happier and I didn't look so stressed out. And like the world was on top of my shoulders day in and day out. My husband being a doctor, it was a little more challenging to get him started, but in about 6 weeks, taking 3 shakes a day, that's what was suggested because of his work schedule, and just he's a big guy. His pain in his wrist dissipated. He canceled his carpal tunnel surgery. He avoided knee replacement surgery, no more sleep apnea, no more diverticulitis. And he was so impressed with the results that he started recommending it in his practice for the animals, and saw great results with arthritis, anxiety, allergies, even cancerous tumors. And that really opened his eyes. But what opened our hearts is when we went to a conference and got up close and personal with the scientists, looked at all the clinical studies, met the corporate leaders, but best of all, met the Reliv family. And that's really what convinced him that this was different. He said, I don't have time to do this, but yeah, I have the peace of mind that this company has the integrity, and that I would, do whatever you want to do. And I said, I will find the time. This is what I want. This is what I've dreamed of, because that's why I became a lawyer, to help people. And in 3 years, part-time with the training and support, like these Saturday trainings, I was able to resign from the law firm, and my husband sold his hospital shortly after that. We do this full-time. We love what we do. The money's great. The trips are beautiful. But what this company's given us is passion and purpose back in our lives. And that is priceless. So now I'd like to introduce Debbie Hesterberg. And Debbie, will you come on and please and share your story?
Yes, thank you very much, Eileen. Can you hear me?
I can, loud and clear.
Great. Hi, everybody. This is Debbie Hesterberg. I'm from Fort Gratiot, Michigan, and I have a background in education. And when I found Reliv, or Reliv found me, I had retired, and I was looking for something meaningful to do with my life. So at that time, I met Eileen and another colleague at a girlfriend's luncheon, and they invited me to an in-home presentation. While I was there, I heard stories like we're sharing now, and I thought, well, I wonder if this is what I'm supposed to do. Eileen did very good follow-up with me, and I got started on the products within the next couple of weeks. And within a couple of weeks, I saw great results with sleeping deeper. I had some Charlie horses in the backs of my legs, and I didn't have those anymore. And I actually got started when I thought I was pretty healthy. So even just to see those couple of changes started to pique my interest. I started to attend some training sessions in the Detroit area, and became more familiar with the products and with the company. And I became very good friends with the people that were in this area. And I went on to have additional results with inflammation in my elbow, and I was able to go back and play tennis after I added some additional target solutions. And I also saw improvements with my skin when another product came out, the Lunar Rich X capsules. And I jumped in at the highest profit level, by 2012. In fact, next month, I guess, is a 9-year anniversary of having been with Reliv. So that's another milestone, I guess, for me. Once I got started with the business, I worked with the group, and I was able to move my products within the first 6 weeks, and I made $1,500. And then I've just gone on to be consistently using them and sharing over the years. And more recently, in the last couple of years, the business seems to have taken off. And I'm working, you'll see a picture there with my daughter. She and I are working together, as well as my older sister and a couple other dear friends. And we're just having a ball, sharing the hope that Reliv offers. And I just love working with the Colgris Foundation as well and supporting that mission. That really touched my heart, because I don't like to see people go hungry, and I'm able to help children, especially having come from education. So that's basically my story.
Thank you so much, Debbie, and congratulations to you and Katie for becoming our new senior directors last month. And what that means is that her check went over $2,500, but not including any of the bonuses. So great job helping people and helping others reach their goals. Oops, excuse me. All right, I'm just by way of review. This is covered in more depth on our Wednesday night webinar. I'm talking about the background of the company. Just know this, Reliv International, 32 years, never had a recall. A1A with the Better Business Bureau, and still the leader in wellness and nutritional epigenetics. We're the solution for what people are looking for. Right now, people are worried about their health. They know that they need to do something more. They're looking for a plan B as far as their income. Many are unemployed, or they know they're going to be losing their jobs. And the success system. As Bob Montgomery says, people get into Reliv for their health or for the income, but they stay because of who they become as a result of the success system. So Debbie, share a little bit about the products, would you please?
I will be happy to. We have 4 product lines. The first one is the core nutrition, and that involves the Now, the Classic, and then the Now for Children. It's made up of over 70 ingredients in these cans, and that it helps to heal the body at the epigenetic level. We have clinically proven formulas, balanced nutritional products, and they are food. So this really impressed me. Then we have the next set is the targeted solutions. I'll just run through these quickly. Fiber Restore helps with the digestive health, which I absolutely love. It has 10 grams of soluble and insoluble fiber, which most of us need on a daily basis. We have Arth Effect, which helps the joint issues, and it's probably one of the best-selling products of the targeted solutions. We have Cardio Essentials to have a healthy heart, and it helps to lower the cholesterol as well as triglycerides. The same with the Gluc Effect, working with the blood sugar support. My husband, I know, uses this on a daily basis, and it has helped to keep his blood sugars at a more consistent level. In the lower level, we have a Reverse Age that helps to slow down the aging process. And I know one great benefit that many people have seen using Reverse Age is the slowdown in aging of the eyes, and our eyes, and my eyesight, I know, has been better in the last couple of eye checkups. ProVantage is for the building of the muscles and nerve endings, and it has a delicious creamy flavor. I love this, and I always use it before I play tennis. The Soy Essentials is for women's health, and I know that many have had improvements with their bone densities also after using this Soy Essentials. And again, it's a very tasty product and offering 10 grams of protein. The Energize, you see 2 versions there on the screen. The first one shows the orange, and it also comes in lemon. And it's probably one of my favorite products. I put it in my water on a daily basis, as well as mix it with my shakes. And then the newer version has 60% less sugar. Then we have another section of targeted solutions called the Defense and the Lunar Rich X capsules. And to help support the immune system, the Lunar Rich X came out in 2012 and has phenomenal results and has gone through many clinical studies. And those can be seen on various websites. And then the newest product is a Defense to help give the immune system additional support with bacterial infections in particular. Then we have the Reliv hemp extract line. It's all gone through a third-party tested and verified. You can get those verifications again online at the website. It's organically grown in the U.S., non-GMO and gluten-free, of course, and it goes through a multiple-step tested program to ensure purity and efficacy. And of course, it's eco-friendly.
And thank you, Debbie. And before we go on, you know, once a lawyer, always a lawyer. I make sure that you know that Reliv does not make any claims to cure, treat, or diagnose. It simply gives the body what it needs to do, what God intended it to do, and that's to heal itself. Let's talk about the compensation plan, because that's so important right now. I was a bankruptcy attorney as well as a divorce attorney, and the average American would stay out of bankruptcy with an extra $500. So the compensation plan is one of the most generous, if not the most generous in the industry. And we get paid 5 different ways. Right now, their promotion is $20 to become a distributor, or if you just want to purchase the products at wholesale, you can do that for the $20. That is your annual fee. Your renewal will be back up to the $40. So retail profit is the first way we get paid. Everybody knows what retail profit is, but once you reach the top profit level of 40%, then if on a $100 sale, you obviously are making $40. They can purchase it directly from you, or they can purchase it from the company. Everyone is a potential customer. There are no warning labels on these products, and the beauty is that people use them. Obviously, we all need to eat, and the food we're getting is not giving us the nutrition we need. So people order month after month. The wholesale profit, this is where it gets fun, and it's a win-win, because if you're at the 40% and say you have other people that want to purchase products at 25% or 30%, then you will make the difference. Now, let's talk about how to reach these different levels. Or the 25% and the 40% are highlighted because those are the most popular. With the 25% profit level or the affiliate level, you will receive a value of $500 in products, but immediately you will receive 25% discount. So your total is $375. So you are saving $125 plus free shipping. The next, and that applies to each level, but let's go up to the master affiliate level, because that opens you up to all 5 forms of income. You will purchase $5,000 in products, retail volume. That's what you'll receive. But you will only pay, your investment is $3,250. This makes the most sense and is the biggest value if your goal, and if it is your plan, to not only stay on the products, but to maybe generate a little bit of income or get your products paid for. We've got lots of promotions right now. At the master affiliate level, also, not only do you get your products, but you're able to purchase your products at wholesale. No lower than 35% up to 40% for the rest of your life, that this business you build is willable or saleable, that you also get 100% 1-year buyback guarantee. And if we have 2 friends right now that are thinking about getting started at the master affiliate level, get with the person that you are working with, and they will explain to you how 2 people in the same month, in the same line, can attain that level without doing the whole 10,000, 5,000 for each of them, but rather what we call a push. And that will allow 2 people to come in at this, again, in the same month, in the same line, for a retail volume of 6,000. Very exciting. And once you become a master affiliate, then you have, you are open to receiving and earning overrides. An override simply means that you will be getting paid when you're not working. And I don't mean to say that this is not some get-rich-quick scheme by any stretch. What this means is after you've invested, say you are working with Susan and you've trained her and you've helped her build her organization. Well, as she continues to grow, because after I usually work with somebody a one-on-one for 90 days, building them up strong, helping them to develop confidence, learning a few skills, and then they're pretty much pretty independent. They really don't need me anymore, and they're looking to help somebody else. So Susan would start teaching and training Jim and building up his organization, and that's the beauty. We pour into others and help build them up and make them successful and help them achieve their dreams. And so month after month, because of your investment and the time that you've worked with these individuals, your first level, you will earn 8% off of all their business every month. When they're your second level, 6%, and on and on. That's what residual income is. Getting paid for your efforts every month, over forever. So what happens if you share this with 3 people? And again, make no mistake, this is simply an example. It's never going to be perfect like this, but it just shows you what's possible. You have 3 people, they're master affiliates, they're just doing a maintenance of $2,000 a month. That's like 20 customers, or a couple of affiliates, and maybe 5 or 10 customers, but the total is $6,000 a month. You would earn 8% off of those individuals. That's an extra, almost with your retail and wholesale profit, easily over $500. And then those 3 help 3. You can have 5, you can have 25, but just keeping it conservative here so you can see that it's not about finding a lot of people. It's about helping a couple of individuals achieve their dreams and helping them start building their business. And that naturally, like we always do, we are talking about what we love and what we want to share with others. So let's just say those 3 help 3, and as you can see, just between $2,000 a month, that's $18,000. Your business has just increased to $18,000 a month, and you get 6% off of that level, so an extra $1,000. So now in this third form of income, residual, you're earning an extra $1,500, and that's conservative. And it just continues to grow with or without you, because once you plant the seeds and you help nurture that little seedling, the leaves and the fruit will continue. The 4th way to get paid, cash bonuses and trips. Like I said, I didn't get involved with this business because of the trips, but I've never missed one. Because as my mother always told me, you become who you associate with. And these trips, the people I've met, the relationships I've built, have changed my business and took it to a whole new level. And really, it is just a trip like you've never experienced. and the ambassador program. If you like to teach and train and help others, Reliv, because we are on track to be $1 billion company, and like any great company that's growing, looking for the leaders of the future. So Debbie, would you come on and talk a little bit about our circle of success?
Yes, I'd be happy to. Thank you, Eileen. The key is taking action now. So our circle of success starts with identifying, and then let's see, I have to get this screen oops, I'm sorry.
No worries.
I've got to get this back. There it is. Okay, we identify and then we connect with our upline and other people in the business. Then we go to share the story, we ask for a decision, and we register and go. Now we're going to take these are the fundamentals, and we'll take these in individual order. So identify. First of all, when you want to do this business, you need to make a list, and you want to look at 10 prospects and 10 business prospects. Write the list down, just as though you were having a party. Who would you invite to your party? And why you thought of that person, you know, what is it because of a health reason? Is it because of a business reason? Is it because you like to just be around that person? Maybe, so you can choose people that you want to be your business partners and who you want to help. So who are the first 5 on that list? And you list them. And how do you build that list? You're going to use some memory joggers, like your phone list, your email list, Twitter, meet people when you're out and about, your previous or current neighbors. We help you design that list and put it together so you know, so you have a good list to work from. Secondly, then we want to connect. So review the people that you want to connect with and decide who's first. And how do you decide what you're going to say? Well, you want to share the excitement and why you thought of them. And then you want to share their why. Let's know to let them know you care. For instance, you know, I thought you were on my heart, and I decided to call you. So what's going on in your life? And usually through those conversations, then you'll learn a little bit more about them and why this really may be a good match for them. Then you decide to set up an appointment, and you'll then take tools to validate all of this program. While you're there, you're going to share the whole Reliv story, not just health, but the business as well. So your why, your belief, and of course, share from your heart. You'll share the whole Reliv story, and then you're going to ask for a decision. Where would you like to get started? Do you want to build a Reliv business? Do you want to become a customer, a distributor, or a master affiliate? And let's get you where you want to be. And then you want to register and go with these people. Follow up with the consumers and help with the product regimen and how to use it, tweak their product intake, and keep connecting them with stories. And when you do the follow-up, of course, you want to make sure that they're taking it properly. I remember there was one time that one of my customers was taking each one individually and thought it was a lot to take. So it's real important to connect with those people and find out how they took that first shake. And the important thing is to be very consistent. When you're consistent, you will definitely see some improvements in your health. And what results are you seeing so far as you go down through the months to do the follow-up? This is the Reliv success system that we want to use. We have that in place. The system is the way you expose people to stories. It continually builds their wall of belief. It helps people get results. It helps customers and distributors think people that they can share with, and it helps to develop leaders and, of course, in ultimately residual income. So first you want to work with your upline. You use them every day. I know Eileen and I talk every day. Katie and I, my sister and I, we all talk every day to find out what their plan is for the day and how we can best work with them. We do 3-way calls, or conference calls, I guess is the better term, to connect live stories and share the evidence that Reliv works around the world. We have weekly conference calls. I know we have a team call every Friday that we get on to help with our goal setting and with our personal development, which is a very important part of the Reliv system. Each month we have the engagement videos, and it's the first of every month. So become familiar with Reliv's current promotions and use them to grow your business. Right now, and usually we have the 3 top bonus options that people can put down as their goals: $3,000, $2,000, $1,000. Once you have a minimum of a $10,000 product volume, and then you can even earn extra bonuses, of course, with the 3-star program that is in place. Right now, you can, through September 30th, become a preferred customer, and that's for free. And they're waiving the $10 fee through the end of the month. So save 10%, and if you get auto ship, you can save 20%. Then we also have the other promotions that are going on. Get a $100 or $200 Reliv product credit by getting 3 preferred customers on auto ship in a month, and or you can do actually do all 3 of them, of course. Do promo 2 to get 3 quick starts and you earn a $250 bonus, but they're doubling that. And in promotion 3, when you get someone to go to the master affiliate level, you can earn another $250 bonus, and they're doubling those for the month of September. Okay, some important calls to remember for this week. We have the Monday night Commit to Success training. And that's a wonderful call at 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central Time. Wednesday evening, an opportunity presentation. On Thursday evening, that should say Thursday at 7:30 p.m. for the short and sweet call. Again, about 15 minutes, and it's a quick story call, and they have some amazing stories. And then, of course, the Saturday training on Zoom. So what are we going to do today? We're going to do a call to action. Identify at least three new people that you thought of. Write them on your list. Connect with them today. Find out what's going on in their life and set an appointment to meet with them or to do further phone calls with them and get them connected with people that will share the evidence that Reliv products really work. And then do the follow-up. What a wonderful system this whole program is. I know I have really enjoyed becoming part of the Reliv family, and I know that the people have become very important to me, and I've really grown as a person and professional. And believe me, even coming out of the world of teaching, I had to learn a lot of new little tricks of the trade. So, but everybody is extremely important, and I love being part of the Reliv company and a Reliv family. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Debbie. That was fabulous. I believe this is your first Zoom training call, Saturday training call, and you did a marvelous job. Not that I would expect anything less, but thank you for hosting this with me today. And I'll just leave you with this. I remember asking Jim Shaban, one of Reliv's leaders, just an incredible gentleman, him and his wife Sandy. When I was new, and I asked him, what are the keys to success in this business? What are the 3 things that you tell new people, or that the plan of action you put together for these new people? And he said, number 1, that they be teachable, that they understand this industry and they become masters of this industry, being able to explain why it's so important. And as Debbie touched on, to be teachable. Every day make every day a learning experience, because you're going to have challenges. Anything worthwhile is going to be uphill, and it's going to take effort and consistency. The second thing he said, the second key to success in this business is to learn a couple of skills. This isn't brain surgery. Learn how to get a customer, learn how to do follow-up, but most importantly, learn how to listen, and learn how to listen with your heart. And just like any new skill, whether you're playing tennis, whether you're learning to play a musical instrument, it takes practice, practice, practice. You can never get good if you don't practice and make mistakes and come back to the drawing board and practice some more. That's why you work with your upline or you work with other Reliv distributors. The mentoring program is not limited to your particular organization, but to all Reliv distributors, and we learn from each other. And finally, Jim said the third key to success in this industry is to work harder on yourself than anything else. People are going to be attracted to you. People are going to want to get involved with your business. People are going to want to be around you and follow you because of who you are and why you're doing this, not because of what you're selling. They can go to Reliv and buy the products, but to start building an organization and to come alongside of you and to make our dream of nourishing the world a reality, it is going to be because of who you are and why you are doing this. And once again, as Bob Montgomery has said repeatedly, people get involved in Reliv for their health or their finances, but they stay because of who they become. So thank you everyone for joining us today, and have a fabulous day. And I will just turn off the recording and close us down. God bless you all.
Thank you, Debbie and Eileen. Great job.
Wonderful training. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome training. Thanks, Debbie and Eileen.
You're welcome.
So good. Everyone have a happy Saturday.
You too, Christina.